All right, we're gonna talk about the gotcha first, because this is the very reason why we are all here. What's the current rate like? It's currently a 2% chance to obtain a legendary character, and legendary characters are all we care about. Character-specific pities are at 180. Hats off to all those guys that need to pull that many times to obtain their characters. Guys, I feel ya. But at a 2% rate, I would imagine most of us will probably be okay and will obtain the specific character before we reach pity. Of course, that's hoping for the best. My personal experience with it so far, I decided not to do any re-rolling, and I just went ahead and started pulling straight out of the beginner banner character. And as you can see here, I've managed to obtain coal, and I went ahead with the extra currency that I had, started pulling for Gloria, and guess what? In the first 10 pull, I managed to obtain her. That's right. You heard right. I decided not to re-roll, and I obtained her in the first 10 pull. Now, guys, I am a gotcha gamer, right? So, if we're up, do we stop? Yes, that would have been a smart decision. But of course, I wasn't at the smartest of my time, right? I was winning. So, guess what? I decided to use the remaining currency that I have and summon 2 more times. And boy, did I regret that. I shouldn't mess with the statistics. And with a 2% chance, yeah, it wasn't pretty. Anyways, now I am broke, and then I'd have to go back to grinding. That's my experience with gotcha. All right, so you're probably curious about what I think of the story. Well, I think it's okay. But the good thing is, I've been following the story. Why? Because it's short enough to keep my attention span there. I'm sorry. Not a proper reason, but with enough gameplay and story in between to bounce back and forth, I find myself reading the story quite often and actually enjoying it. Even though, granted, it's not the greatest story. What actually took an interesting turn for me is when I started dabbling into Spiral of Destiny. Now, this mode has quite a bit of potential for me. I was mainly enjoying playing this mode for quite a while, and I read through every single dialogue and talked to every NPC I could find, trying to make sure I don't miss out anything for the week. And man, did I spend hours on this. And yeah, I was actually having fun. And each decision felt like it was unique to me. Even though I do know for a fact that it truly isn't unique, and I can always replay the game too. But I did enjoy it, and hopefully it gets better. Now, on to the combat system. What can I say? The moment I knew Martha could start shoving people off the cliff, there was only one thing left in my mind. This is Martha! Oh yeah, that's all I did. You betcha I used that knowledge to my advantage, and it doesn't matter who got the kill. What, you're telling me one of the other characters could have killed? No, Martha's killed now. And those poor saps don't even know what hit them. All the other characters, well, guess what? They're just gonna sit there now and just watch Martha do this all day long. That's right. We were just pushing people, shoving them into bombs, and heck, even the boss doesn't know what to do with Martha. That's right. Martha's too OP. What? Are you bored of kicking people off the cliff? Okay, we got boulders for you too. That's right, you can send boulders hurling at your enemies. And for those of you who are a trap specialist, well, we got those for you too. And guess what? Guess who's getting the kill? That's right, Martha will activate the trap, and at the same time, she would just slash their face away. And yeah, some of the other mechanics are pretty basic battle tactics mechanics. Um, sorry, I was a little excited there with Martha. She was definitely the most enjoyable character I played in the game, and boy, did I have fun using her. Some of the other mechanics in the game are very interesting, but nothing that you haven't seen yet. I'm actually pretty excited to continue to play the game and see what they come out with in the future or what they're going to introduce to me in the upcoming chapters here. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Until next time, see ya.